Finally guys, we move to the final gesture, which is the long press. It's called UI long press gesture recognizer, a long name for that. So of course, here's if you want to drag it from your library, it looks like this, and I'll show you one more time the video. It's used when you long press on the menu on the applications and the home button, or if you tapped on anything in your notes and hold your press. And this is actually the long press. I'm gonna use it onto my image. So let's go directly to Xcode, create a new project. The same old thing, single view application. It's called what shall I call this? Long press. Of course, on my desktop, storyboard, my Twitter, supporting files, finish. I'm gonna drag a UI image view. No, no, no. Okay, UI image view with my Twitter in it, aspect fit. Now we move to the 4 steps. Number 1, step number 2, step number 3, IB action, our long pressed, UI long press gesture recognizer, star and recognizer. Copy this one into your .m file. Of course, I'm gonna remove all of these just for this tutorial, and we will implement these in the next tutorial. So of course, okay, so what do I actually want to do when my image gets a long press? Actually, let's say when my image receives a long press, I want to display, I don't know, let's just add a label, and the label will tell us what will actually happen. So drag a label, of course, go to your .h file, declare your label over here. I'm calling it my label, of course. Go to .m file and my label.text equals to long press. So whenever the image receives a long press, the label will tell us that a long press has been received. So this is step number 3, of course, and the final step is control drag over here, long press. Now let's go and finish our project. So if I press, nothing will happen, but if I press for a long time, like just tapping and standing on that, as you can see, I've got the long press, but there is no enough room for this, so I'm just gonna give it some extra space and run it once again to ensure that it's writing long press, not any other thing. So long press, long press. So everything is working fine, and this is all for this tutorial. Just I want to torture you one more time by reviewing the 4 steps, not 5 steps anymore. So the 4 steps are dragging, checking, implementing, dragging again, and this is all for these 4 steps, and hope you enjoyed this set of gestures recognizers. And if you want to get into more details, you can leave me a comment and you can send me a message to my inbox, and I try to answer your questions. But for now, these are the gesture recognizers. You can do a lot of things. You can create games right now just by using these recognizers, because they are very useful and they give your application a power. So that's it for this tutorial. Enjoy the rest of tutorials with different subjects, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter, subscribe to my channel, like my videos, comment anything you want. So thank you and bye bye.